Rescue 60, respond with your light force.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 69 degrees. It is 1:47 a.m. It is September 17th, 2020. We are en route to a structure fire. Never mind, we're not en route to a structure fire. It isn't.
Task Force 29 will handle outside structure fire, although you can make yourself available.
We were en route to a structure fire. We are now not en route to a structure fire. Now we're en route to a staging spot. So far, there's been a shooting going on in Hollywood. There has been 3 pursuits, all with footbales, all with containments. We are at one of them. The other one's not so much. And what else do we have going on? Yes, there's fires. And that's pretty much it. Yesterday, there was a lot of fires. Yesterday, our boy Alex worked really hard. Like 18 hours. When, I don't know, like 10 hours at the Linwood containment. And then continued on and went to 2 huge structure fires. I'll post those structure fires after we're done streaming here. So I'll post them by morning, by sunup. But that was a busy morning for Mr. Alex. And unfortunately, all it takes is one shot to ruin his morning. And RMG got that one shot. So Alex might have had like an 18-hour day of chasing news and not so much stuff on TV. And you have to understand, during his 18 hours, those 10 hours, he was competing with every news station in Southern California. Not just stringers, not just our competitors. He was competing with ABC, CBS, NBC, their helicopters, all that stuff. So it's not easy to do. And then when he went to the fire, he was competing with Shannon and Steve, who have a combined combination of 30 plus years shooting incidences. So that is a lesson for y'all. Alex has the hustle, and he didn't let him. He did not let any of that stop him, because he was out tonight grabbing more stuff, and he just shot Hollywood, and he's out of containment now. So Alex is definitely here for the passion, not here for the dollars, and it shows. Definitely shows. But it's maybe we can go check that out. But it's a gnarly business to be in. You gotta understand. You got it's experience, man. It's experience. You just don't, just because something's on fire doesn't mean you're gonna get it on TV. Just because something's on fire doesn't mean you're gonna get it on TV. All right, so maybe we'll go check out one of the containments. Let's see if they have anything. We're kind of far from it, and we don't have any passing shots where competition may or may not, but it gives us something to do. Or we just kind of chill and stage. And because here's the problem with the containment. The containment's not a story. It's some dude who's contained in a yard. Airport police were in pursuit, and the dude foot-bailed over in South LA. That's not news, and it'll take me away from freeways. So I kind of want to stick around near the freeways in case something happens.
30, booking 30 tonight.
I would fire you the first day because you're in it for the money? Well, I'm even going to step that up a little bit better. I wouldn't even hire you because I would figure it out right away. So I play chess, and your move, I just killed your pawn. And I haven't played chess in a minute because of you guys, to be honest with you. I'm going to stick next to the freeways. I don't really want to go to that containment if I don't have to. But yeah, I probably wouldn't even hire you. It's all about the passion. And I am keeping an eye for you guys who do string. For you stringers who are out there, or you photographers or videographers that are out there just shooting for passion, I have your answers soon. Just let me get out of this car. All right, in time, guys, in time. And I know who you are. I know who you are. I see who you are out there. Thanks to social media, I see who you are. I see the people who are passionate about it. I see the people who aren't making money at it, but are continually out. So I appreciate that. I gotta wait for you guys to make some gas money here soon. It could possibly turn into more, but gas money's gas money, right? Just give me some time, guys. Just give me some time. All right, so there's a South LA containment. There's a Hollywood containment. There is a Mission Viejo containment. Ride-alongs? Yeah, but no, not right now. I'm not doing any COVID ride-alongs. Cooties are real, man. Cooties are real. Maybe we'll do ride-alongs again, but no time soon. You know, I'm in California, man. Everything's closed down. You have to stay 6 feet apart. All right, let's sit here for a few minutes, finish our drink. I do not like drinking and driving. And for those of you who think that I'm drinking this, do I believe in UFOs? Well, yeah, that's why they exist. Sounds like Florence and Holmes Containment is going to be a dead end. It sounds like the neighborhood. Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Scott, oh, we were supposed to do something today, Sam, but if you look at my Instagram, you'll understand why I did not hang out with you today. I also need to send you something. Can I send it to you now? No, darn. I didn't send it to you. Shoot, and I already deleted it. Darn. All right, it's all good. All right, what flavor bang? That's a good question. Black cherry vanilla. There was a pursuit here, but one suspect got away for drugs. That's pretty specific. How do you know? Scott, in the future for ride along, COVID dies down. Yeah, email's the best way, Brandon. Definitely, for sure. The red hat tonight, yes, and it's the red light. I'm the red light stringer. I'm also that guy. It will cost you though, but I don't know if I'm into having people pay these days. What's the worst scene you've had to work? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Drink up. It's Limp Bizkit. You know red hats existed before him, but thank you for that, because a lot of people associate red hats to other things these days. John Q. Public, it's a known gang member as well. Any reason for the red light? Yeah, because it's not bright, and I work at night. It's pretty bright in here. It doesn't hurt the eyes so much. Doesn't hurt the eyes so much. New order. All right, let's go here. Oop, no. 22. Staged. Do I want to go all the way out to West LA? I definitely do not. Whoa. Nope. Black jeans, gray shoes, but the position is good. Last seen 9:15, 2020, 13:35 hours. They were okay to contact us on the passage. Every unit at 4339. 81 warrants on a vehicle license plate number 8 Boy Edward Charles 697. I got my photos. I'm in my car. Where are you? Are you on your couch? Are you in your bed? Are you in your office? Where are you at? Brian, unfortunately, it was not. If you saw it last night and it was the suspect, that would be Renee. You're in your mobile office. Hey, me too. Me too.
Vermont next position, Vermont next position. So 3 incident 314.
Wow, we're gonna get there before anybody. We're gonna get there before anybody. We're gonna get there before anybody. I'm an idiot. I really am. I really am. I really am. Actually. Yep. Should have stuck with my original thought. That's what happens when you think, Scott. Stop thinking. Just go with what you know. I don't know what kind of crash we're going to, but we're going to be there in 30 seconds. And we would have been there 30 seconds ago if I would have trusted my instinct, but I was trying something different and it didn't work. That guy has his lights off. Why? Well, I can tell you that nothing on fire because it is right in front of us. Yes, I could run this red light, but it's not worth it. It's not going to change my footage. It's not going to change things. Or I could just make a right and then make another right. And that's funny. You said dip and go. How about I just pin it? And then slow down a little bit because you never know what person or a person on a scooter or in a car is going to come out and where they're going to come out. All right, so where's the crash? It's right here. We're here. It's this intersection. Is it on the tracks? Is it not on the tracks? Oh, it's right here in the fire department. Ooh, look at us, man. We're so late. Ooh. Fire department's here. USC is here. It's not going to be anything major. For sure, not anything major. That person was struck by something because they are definitely bleeding. I do not believe the bus is involved. It might be vehicle ped. Whatever it is, 1022. It's nothing. It is nothing. Looks like it was a vehicle versus bicyclist. His bike is going to be okay. He's standing up and being looked at. So I'm going to red 5. I'm going to red 5 1022. Steve was here. Steve came from Vermont. So he was in that area. We're not going to that. What we are going to go to is... Shut up. No one wants to hear it. Stop talking. Boom! There we go. It's a few blocks away, but... Let's do it. Make it north.
Vehicle description?
Make it north.
Zebra 3 going to be southbound Kansas.
I made it south. Don't you hate when that happens?
5 Ford Ecovan White.
Where are we? You're in my car, light-hearted. How are you? Thanks for joining. You're in my vehicle. I am in Los Angeles, California. Thanks so much for hanging out.
743.
Yeah, medium one, I know. I wanted him to go north, he went south. I'm very, very many blocks away from it. Do some math. He's at 70 something, I'm at 39. That's why I needed him to go north. I should probably start throwing that in the hashtag. I'll start doing that. I'll start throwing hashtag Los Angeles. It'll be a lot easier on the next page, thanks to Sam. On the next page. On the other channel, once I start going live from there. I'll go live from there soon. I just got some work to do. I'm a busy guy. Today I was a fun dad. Today I had fun. A little stressful because little Bronson just wanted to go. He just wanted to go. Dude, he just wanted to go. At some point, he went so much, and I let him get away from me, like from a distance as I was recording. He was on the path, and I was more on the boardwalk. And like some bicyclists got worried for him and was like, "Hey, let's wait and see if this guy's alone." And like they ruined my shot. Like my shot was Bronson was riding his bike on the Venice bike path while I was on the boardwalk, and it was just a great shot while he was going. I was staying steady. He was moving in and out with the trees, and all these Karens got upset.
Just north of 79. Have a unit response.
As I see it, I saw it. As I see it, I saw it. So what do you call that?
Instinct.
No, not instinct, dipshit. Stream striped.
Street instinct.
No, what happens when... Did I get sniped? Is that what it is? Sniped? I just got sniped, fucker. What are you doing? Are you 10-8 or are you just having fun?
I was downtown earlier and I heard all these things going on. I kind of went to him to see if anybody was there.
Well, Alex is.
Okay, cool.
Slauson. What happens? Did I just get sniped? Is that what that means? Stream sniped. Yeah, but it was stream sniped by my own guy. It was okay. Literally, as he said, look to your right. I look to my right. I look in the mirror. And there he was. That's funny.
Ocean 321 RD1801. Hi.
That was funny. It rolled up like an edit, the way, but you can't edit, you know, what someone looks, what they see. That was pretty funny. I looked down and boom, there he was. But it was Sambo, yo. It's our guy, anyways. It's our guy. And then we were side by side, and then we were slowing up traffic, and I don't like bringing attention to ourselves, so we're gonna go to Slauson for anybody who wants to come hang out. I don't understand what you're talking about, Chuck. What's 2 minutes away? You? Is that how far you are from me, Chuck? I don't understand. I guess he's not gonna come hang out at Slauson. I thought he was. Sam has a cat named Slauson. That's because he got it from Slauson. Huh. No, I'm not streaming on the other channel right now. Yeah, Alex, and thanks to people like you, I have a job.
Remember unit screaming, warning, 6 in the west lake, 6 in the west lake.
I mean, I don't know you, Alex, but what I'm saying is people that cruise around in this area with their guns is one of the reasons why I have a job. All right, so I'm about to location Karen all of you. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't get it. Y'all know the rules. But, all right, cool. I mean, I said where I'm going. I don't really know why. I don't know, whatever, though. I'm going to be the timeout king in a minute. You know what I think my best bet is to just disable the live chat. Now you guys have to watch. I wonder how that would work. I wonder if you guys would watch if you couldn't yap. I'm interested. I'm very interested. I'm very interested. Very interested. Damn, look at that tower. That tower has a lot of stuff on it. No, there's nobody in that tower, but there's 1, 2, 3 cameras on it and a lot of technology. 3 cameras and a lot of technology on that thing. And then there's 1, 2, 3 cameras in this parking lot. 4, 5. This parking lot is packed, man. Yeah, those cams work. They're new. You guaranteed I'd lose half my subscribers? I don't care about subscribers. That wasn't the point, buddy. I said I wonder if the views. And I bet you I wouldn't. Let's try it. How about I stop this and disable the live stream? I don't care about the comments. I'll disable the live stream. How will that work? A homeless person on my right. Dude, I'm in California. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm in South LA. There's a homeless person in front of me, to my right, to my left. That's why this is here now. That is why that tower is here. Yeah, you're right. There is a homeless person near me. That's the COVID campground for the ones that won't stay in the motel. Oh, thank you very much. What happened, Sam? There he is. I hope that's Sam. If not, we're in trouble because he's creeping, man. All right. Hi, friend Sam.
That was fun.
Are you solo?
I'm with my friend Eric Scott. Eric.
Hi, Eric. Hello, hello.
Cruise, and we went over to the photo shoot spot.
Which one? Which photo shoot spot?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one from 2 weeks ago when everybody did their cars. Dude, they were going off.
Yeah, cops will go by and just let it happen. You'll see whippets, balloons. Dude, it smells like your scanners don't work and it smells like hot sauce. Alex F. That's not what I said at all. I said thanks to you, I have job security. What's up, man? How are you, Sam? Please acknowledge if you lose some screw up our stream. I need Ella. That's a weird one. You guys are weird. Thank you for being weird. I'm gonna have a conversation. Tomorrow my day is planned. I can meet up with you in the evening or just want to do Friday? Friday?
Yeah. I'm still getting some stuff together, you know.
All right, are you able to view each one on a monitor?
I haven't got that far yet.
All right, you might want to do that by Friday. You want to view each deck through a monitor, and you can.
The DVRs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all plugged in. I just gotta turn one box on. I can check it. Go to the next box, and they're all on the same TV. But I can't do them all at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We don't want them all at the same time. We only want to watch one at a time, or as
ready to go.
2 at a time. Are you using the deck I gave you to do that or no?
No.
The 8-in-1, you're not, no? How are you doing that then?
My 8-in-1, they're just already set up, so all I gotta do is turn 3 boxes off, turn 1 on, go through it, and then go to the next one.
How do you do that though? Do you have to unplug and plug, or they're all plugged into one TV and you just have different inputs on that TV?
Different HDMIs, yeah.
All right, cool. So you have obviously 4 inputs on that TV.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right. It's funny because people think I care. It's funny because 1, you're a stranger, and 2, you're just words. So you think I care about a stranger's words?
You to respond to her room. She said you were going to give her a temporary restraining order.
No. All right, so I'm gonna be out for a minute. What are you doing?
I'm going home, man. I tried to get home for 2 hours, dude.
All right, dude. Alex. Poor Alex.
He's everywhere.
He is, except for.
I'm missing it because it keeps.
No, he is everywhere, but I just the one place he needs to be, I don't think he is, and that's ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox. So luckily he has the passion for it. Yesterday he spent 10 hours on a containment where Renee kind of got in, got out, got in, got out twice, and got both the got in, got outs on TV. While he stayed in not one spot, but in the air for like 10 hours, dude. 10 hours. And it just didn't, it's the luck of the draw of how things go. I went to the wrong hospital. I was at St. Francis, not MLK. So after that, he stays out. Then the huge fire in East LA goes down. RMG gets a shot that, I mean, granted, RMG has some experience over Alex, but just one shot will ruin it. And the scaffolding coming down on the firefighter ruined it, dude. So he got that. And then he came down here to South LA and got the other one. But all the helicopters were overhead. I haven't done an air check, but I'm hoping to, gosh, that there's at least one hit from his 18-hour shift.
Unit responding to L40 vehicle.
And then he's out right now. He's out right now at the Hollywood shooting at the containment. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man.
I was just hoping to show up somewhere where somebody was at, because I got my.
Just go find Alex. Alex, I mean, unless you're going home. Alex is at
Yeah, he's at the Rosewood and Heliotrope, whatever. The heavyset guy ran away.
Hey.
Transition to the westbound Santa Monica.
All right, so overturned vehicle on the right shoulder. RP pulled over to. So we got an overturned vehicle. I'm gonna go check it out. 110 at the 10. So, unless this vehicle's on fire, unless we have a physical rescue, unless it's a fatal, it's not news. But what it is it's content, kids. And I'm learning that I'm the content king. So I want to give you guys content. And I say that as my last stream, I sat in my car for 4 hours and gave you guys no content but my smile. But I did post some things, so there's content. When I say content king, I don't always mean content stream. I think I'm being followed. I think I got security with me today. I got LOUDLABS security. So it's gonna kind of be hard to do this right now. What are we gonna do? Get off, get on, get off, get on. What are we gonna do? How do you want to do this, Scotty? Maybe we're gonna lay eyes on it first. And the way the freeway's set up, it might be easy to capture. There's some cars right here. Let's be careful. Nobody's out in lanes. Thank you. Sorry. And he out. Oh, I believe I am being followed. Cool. Uh-oh. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. Thank you.
Violent 8456 Columbus, Avenue Code 2, 317 already 1983.
Anything else? Anything else? Anything else on this incident? Nope. So it's gonna put it farther than I want it to be. Yeah, that's way farther than I want it to be. It's not the 110. They had it at the 110 and the 10, but it's not, unless it is. So there's a couple different locations for this right now. Alright, so Central CHP can't find it. It's going to be over near the 10. It's not the 10 at Washington in Central. It's going to be the 10 at Washington near West LA. It's going to be like near Fairfax. It's not going to be right here in front of us as we first thought. But it's just 3 minutes in front of us. So it was reported basically right here. I don't see anything. It was reported here, but it's going to be more at Fairfax.
Were there any
1569 negative, just the one call so far.
under the 10 freeway in Washington, suspect in custody?
Oh, 10 freeway at Washington, suspect in custody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's where our crash is. Maybe we got something here. Maybe we got something here. What's going on? Maybe they're related. That was a little weird though to hear suspect in custody from the PD at the location of a crash we're going to. That's a little odd. We got a bunch of construction going on over here. Any chance there's nothing in front of us? Any chance it's over there? No, it's not. All right. Here we go. Yo. With hazards on. Pulled over the right shoulder. Hazards on. 10 west at Washington Boulevard. All right. So you're going to be... You're still going to be Central? You're going to be West LA.
The supervisor was responded to the procedure over the 16 home. Traffic is responded to 3. Okay, copy 120220 with the supervisor. 14 and 830.
Weird seeing those headlights behind me and knowing that I'm somewhat safe. As in safe from a ticket. Usually when you see those headlights behind you, you gotta kind of slow down. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen here. And right here at La Brea, they like to speed trap it. I don't see any speed trappers. Like right here to the right, I have gotten a ticket right here from CHP hanging out right there. But they're also on their way to a call, which is going to be right up here. Let's see if we see anything where it's recorded. It said on the right shoulder. Let's slow our roll. Nope. It lied. It lied. It lied. It lied.
No, it's a 3 incident.
I don't know where this crash is. I'm not gonna go search it anymore though, because it's taking me out of the area where I need to be. So that's just rude.
Go ahead. So when you guys, look like I saw you go north now. When you get off and you head south, go ahead and get onto the westbound 10. So we got to get off and get on the 110. I didn't see anything, but I saw CHP blocking off the transition.
So LAFD has something. They didn't see the crash, but they saw CHP blocking off transition. But there's also construction going on. So
negative. We did not go to the westbound transition. We stayed on the southbound 110. Passed by.
We took the transition, so I'm gonna say it's nothing.
Stopping traffic. Roger that. Yeah, we're on the westbound.
I'm gonna say it's nothing. Yeah, the fire department might have saw something, but I think it's the construction they're blocking off. So I'm gonna head back that way, and then probably stage DT.
You're not very far from Alex.
No, I'm probably gonna go Staples Convention Center until I hear something.
I'm gonna go home. Hey, you know the rack with the 2 shelves? That shelf, did they hold those scanners or no?
I don't think they fit in there. I think they're just a little too wide. Yeah.
See you later.
But hey, you can build a shelf out. Just build it right in front of it instead of in it. Just put it in front of it. Nice to meet you.
We have one male right hand side shoulder. Your triage notification.
Sounds like maybe they do have somebody. Like I said, it's not news. And if they do, we're heading back to that area anyway, so we'll see a rolled over vehicle and some things. Who pays for the gas? I do. I pay for my gas. Oh, hi, it's me again. Kind of got to be really good at the job. Who do you want to pay for the gas? Oh, looks like, hold on, let's see what CHP says. CHP says, expedite. Ooh, they found it. Southbound 110 to the westbound 10. So that way, I see, I know where it is. All right, I gotcha. I know where she is.
Truck 15 front engine. 2 patients. One does not want to be transported. One will be transported.
All right, so that'll tell you the severity of it.
Roger that.
We got 2 patients and one's like, nah, I don't want to go. Now, I don't give a crap who I'm in the car with. If one of the people are going to the hospital that I'm in the car with, I'm going to the hospital too. You can pick me up at the hospital. Obviously, my car's being towed. I'm not going to stand on the side of the freeway, and that's either a family member or a friend in that car. So when you say you don't want to be transported, no, you do. You want to go with your friend and your family member. Now, they might sit in the front seat, they might sit in the back, but I'd be like, I'm going with them. Like, I'm not leaving their side. That's kind of how that works, right? Or is that just me? I'm just kidding. I'm just being politically correct. I don't give a shit about anybody in my car, which is a complete joke, as you know. Oh, you want to race, dude? I don't know if you're listening, Sam, but we did find it. It has been found. The TC has been found. Ooh, I hate when it does that. That's not good at all. Boop, boop, boop. That's going to be a while. 110 south to the 10 west. That's a bummer. We were right there. We could have just stopped. But you can't stop on the freeway like that. That's not nice. Alright. It is in a cool spot that has lots of places to park and pull over. So, and it's in downtown. So anytime you get a chance to go shoot something in downtown with the buildings in the background, you do it. But this isn't news. It's streaming news. Look at that. I just coined a new phrase for us. It's streaming news. Definitely not breaking news. It is streaming news. With your best digital fax copy type sound. Eventually we'll have sound effects. Things are happening. Alright, en route TC, oops. En route TCDT. Enter. Alright. Hey now. Hey now. Anybody near Hurricane Sally? And no, not because I'm selfish and I want your footage. It's because I'm curious and I care if you're all good. Caesar, good news, dude. I have a date that I have to have my garage done by. And so when I do my garage, I'll be going through the clothes. Oh, and I have to go through the clothes for AJ, and I have to go through the clothes for someone else. So I will be grabbing you your shirt soon, pal. It's just a matter of time. All right, our TC is going to be over here, but what I'm going to do is exit over here and work my way different places instead of going that way and whatever. So here we are. Probably should have went that way, but construction and stuff, I'm not into it. All right, so now let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go this way. Boom. All right, can I see it? I see it. I see it. See? I told you I went the wrong way. Should have went with my instinct and got off at Maple because I wanted to exit here, but that's how it works. See that? That's how that works. Thanks, I appreciate that. Sweet. Somebody was on my side. Otherwise, it would have took us another 5 minutes to go down to the 101, get off of Broadway, get back on that Grand, make our way around, and we're doing all this for what? Streaming news. Look at that. There is a cone. So this isn't like news unless like someone's dead or it's a cut and rescue or something, but it's streaming news. I really got to stop saying that. Right? So there was a shooting in Hollywood tonight, and that's starting to be every night. That guy just ran a red light. Oh my gosh, dude. You ran that red light, man. You ran that red light, man. You ran that red light, man. Dude, I'm calling the National Guard. You ran that red light, man. Uh-oh. Whoa. And we're here. As I said, there's some places to go where you can kind of be out of the way without getting stuck in traffic, and I don't want to get stuck in traffic, but the further I go down, the further I gotta walk around. So my bet might be to go to the Washington exit and walk up, because I don't want to sit in that traffic. That doesn't sound like a good thing to do. That doesn't sound fun. Let's see where she is. Let me see where you are, because I can actually go do this. All right, I got you. Should have went with my original idea. That's twice now. All right. You're funny. So, Trump did something yesterday that has never been done in the history of any president. You can say that every day. Every day he does something that no president has ever done. What do you do? Whether it's good or bad, that statement is true. Whether it's good or bad, he does do something every day that no president has ever done in history. Whether it's good or bad. No, Harley, the camera adds 10 miles an hour. I didn't know if you knew that.
811 T out the PR from the front door.
811, roger, stand by.
SQ 78 with 878 up the wheeler, 12825 in purple.
Take some Dramamine. Oh man, it's so cool to see an underpass that's clear. Wow.
Right, lefting westbound onto Gladway, get a silver or full to go to stand.
1-2 on 925, let's go ahead and 911. What's the look and we're rolling together. Responding on 2286.
Alfredo, we are going to staging spot and waiting for a call. That's where we're going. I'm also reading something right now. And I don't like when it does that. What happened to the crash? They cleared it because it was nothing. Vehicle back on its wheel, off at 18th. Yeah, they cleared it. They cleared that scene. Now we got 405 at Roscoe, and that's way too far for us.
No description in the informant hung up. We're going to try to call it back.
50 needs units to respond to the CP. Get up out of vision, go ahead and do so, and have a response for 30.
Was a male, Sepulveda in Normandy, unknown which corner exactly. We're going to try to call this one.
And really, find nothing. Further. 9-10 by 1, we'll check the call back.
Yes, there's a containment. Yeah, you keep saying that, Harley. We heard you the first time. Thank you for that information. Why do you feel you have to say that? I don't get it. What is a containment? Google containment. And that's what it is. You white people will learn the hard way. Shake my head. Hood is not feeling white. Racist people right now. Shake my head. Well, Sonia,
we're gonna go north on the freeway. We're gonna hop
when you comment like that, yeah, no change will ever be made.
You go south on the 405.
No change. Like why can't you just say you people? I guess if I say you people, that sounds racist too, huh? Like, I'll give you a great example. I was hanging out at my sister's house with my dad and my brother-in-law. And my dad, you got to understand, was born in the 40s. So he's like, hey, man, what's the politically correct way? Like, what do you call, is it African-American, black? What do you call it? And my brother-in-law is like, why can't you just call him dude? Like, just call him dude. Just call him guy. It's just a guy. It's just a dude. Like me, I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. So that's the example. So whenever, like when the police put out a suspect, they got to give the description of the person. But when the news puts out descriptions of people, there's some things they don't have to put out, but they put out to stir the pot. Right now, what you're doing, Sonia, or whatever your name is, you're stirring the pot. How about you use your energy instead of stirring the pot to help the pot? Put out positive stuff, not shake my head because you're mad at what people have done. But it's only a few of those people. But whatever, man. You do what you got to do. You came here to watch me and yelled.
Eyes on so at Alexandria, continuing eastbound.
Too bad we weren't out last night. Last night was 2 huge fires, and it would have been great for us. Or not, I probably would have lost. Then I would have been all frustrated. I wonder, since he ran a red light, if he ever ran a train. I don't know what that means.
Risk 98, diabetic 12700, Van Nuys Boulevard.
Like, there's a couple meanings there, though. That was a double entendre.
From that location.
That was a loaded question. Must be 3 o'clock somewhere coming up. Ah, Christopher Black. Christopher Black. Hannah, are you there? I want you to, Christopher Black, I'm going to use this as a life lesson for you. Hannah, your dad wants me to do something, but what he didn't do was use the magic words. Hannah, go like this to Daddy. That's not nice, Daddy. You should use the magic words. What's up, Hannah? How are you? Tell your dad he needs to use his manners.
Showing Ara to Fox rent a car.
What's up, New Zealand? What's up, New Zealand? I wish I was where you are right now. I won't lie. But our winter is coming, so I am actually looking forward to strapping in this year. Definitely looking forward to strapping in this year. To find me some powder, because if it's not powder, my suspension doesn't work, and my days are numbered when it comes to snowboarding. I only have a few select runs left in me. Don't have many runs left in me. All right, so let's find some breaking news. We don't want streamer news. We want breaking news. I need to delete some stuff. What's up, Holland? How are you? No, John, this is not New York. This is Los Angeles. Hi, my name's Scott. I look completely different than you imagined. What did you imagine? And do you have Netflix? So you must not, Denise, you must have not seen the Netflix show. Let me delete some things. You guys got to look at the back of my hand. I'm very curious, Denise, what you thought I looked like. And are you going by because of the footage that we shoot? There's a couple dozen of us that are floating around nowadays. So I'm guessing one of the photographers probably looked like what you thought.
The subject is a male Hispanic wearing a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and is hallucinating. Correction, blue jeans or khaki shorts. Code 2, incident 395 RD 514.
All right, Sonia, I'm going to put you on timeout. I want you to think about what it is that you're saying and doing. Thank you. I do my job the way I do my job. This is a job I'm doing. I'm not streaming. First of all, I'm going to put you on timeout. Put user on timeout. So my job isn't to stream. My job, here, if you have Netflix, maybe you can watch it as well. This is my job. Netflix is not my job. My job, I do not work for Netflix. But there's a show on Netflix that explains my job. And I'm the star of the show. That will explain what I do. You can watch the trailer. That'll explain what I do as well. Yes, I did circle the area a few times because this is the area I work. Shake my head. Oh, well, Denise, if you saw the show, how do I look completely different than what you thought? Just tuned in. Where exactly are you? I am exactly in my car. You want my Latin lounge? This is me. I don't like the bright light. Yes, I want to delete that. Complete, thank you. Menu, edit, delete, all in event. Okay. I just happened to stream my job because of the TV show when a bunch of people saw me on TV and wanted to come do what I do. And then we're like, hey man, how come it's not like it is on TV? So I started streaming to show people what it's really like. And what it's really like is sitting here doing nothing.
Transport 1 Gmail from 101 at Canaan.
But I've been doing it 20 years, and you've probably been watching me for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and you know everything about me, right? SMH. Before I was putting stuff on TV for the past 20 years, I was holding a camera for 10 before that. So I've been playing with cameras for more than most of my life. Half my life. More than most of my life? That doesn't make sense, does it? I don't know what this cuties thing is. I hear people are mad at Netflix right now. I do hear that. I don't know what cuties is. I don't watch TV anymore. And I almost turned on my Netflix to watch some Cobra Kai today. But I just don't watch TV. I don't have time. So I did hear Tim Dillon talking about cuties. And I saw a post where people were mad at Netflix. I also saw, I don't know, whatever. I don't know what cuties is. Scott, you look funny with the mustache. Thank you. See, this guy is press, unlike the kids running around Portland. All right, Black Ram, here's what happened. So for the past 10 years, I have been making my way around protests and marches on my skateboard. And I use my skateboard helmet. It's black. It doesn't say the word press on it, but I do have like reflective tape on it. I now have to take my skateboard helmet out of my work car because it looks bad. It looks bad. I now can't wear my skateboard helmet at work because of what has happened all over the country with people wearing a skateboard helmet wearing press. So I just have to go grab a professional helmet. I don't want to use my fire helmet. I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately, grab a riot helmet. It sucks, but I can't wear a skateboard helmet anymore. It looks bad. You open my trunk. Yeah, I'm 45. You open my trunk and you see a skateboard helmet. Just doesn't look, and I'm with media. It just doesn't look good anymore because everybody ruined it for me. Or I ruined it because everybody saw me doing it. And I'm not big-headed when I say that. It's true. People saw me wearing skateboard helmet. People see the word press on me. And now it's all over the gosh darn country. Cuties is a pedo show. 11 and 12-year-olds dancing and dressed suggestively. It's disgusting. Alrighty. You don't have to watch. That's another thing, too, is you don't have to watch. So, freedom of speech. I haven't seen it, and I don't condone anything that you're talking about. But what I'm saying is, I love it when people don't agree with the way they feel, so they have to yell about it, but yet you're hating on hate. It's free speech. It's a free country. How else are we going to learn about it? Like, don't watch. It's Howard Stern, and this happens to me all the time. People are like, hey man, you need to take that off of YouTube. I don't want so and so to see it. I'm like, well, tell them don't watch. Well, I don't want them to find it. Well, they won't find it unless they're looking for it. And are they going to click on it? They don't have to click on it. You don't have to press play. You can just not press play, and you can also just not complain about it. You just say nothing. I don't know. This is my thought.
Where
my drink at?
Was walking back and forth in front of the building. Decline in RA, additional instead of 400.
It's not the point. It shouldn't be on Netflix. Okay. But who's? Are you the one to decide that? Are you the one to decide that? No. Stern is way different than exploiting children. John, 20 years ago, no. Same shit. Now, granted, different concepts, but he was doing stuff that. Never mind. I'm not gonna argue with you guys. You don't. Obviously, it's not illegal. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there. But you don't have to watch. No. Did Bronson's camera come in yet? Maybe, maybe not. But I think we're going to make it a birthday present. And it's going to be a birthday present. So he's going to have to wait a month, unfortunately. We had a great time in Venice today, or yesterday, however you look at it.
28, the one that fired a gun in the air. But apparently the dad is the instigator and started the fight.
Sorry, don't agree with you. You don't have to agree with me. That's the cool thing, that we can have a conversation about it. I'm not trying to convince. Now, I'm not going to watch the show. See how simple that is? But I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. And I have children. So, what do you... So, I'm 45. I've been watching TV since I literally opened my eyes. It was my babysitter. And one thing I've noticed is boycotting Netflix isn't going to hurt Netflix. It's only going to hurt you. You're going to miss out on all the other cool things on Netflix. So, just like I think we're supposed to boycott Instagram today, or freeze it. What does that mean? What does freeze Instagram? What does freeze mean? How do you freeze your account? What does that mean? Your account's not there. You put it on private. You take it off. I don't understand what that means. No, I've never been to New Zealand, but I really want to. But my point is, like when someone's like, I'm boycotting Disneyland, well, you're only screwing yourself. You're not hurting Disneyland, I promise you that. You're not hurting Netflix, I promise you that. What you're doing is showing your friends that you're on this side of something when you don't have to be on any side and you can just continue on with your life. Just like, and I'm not going to get into politics right now because I'll start reading it and I'll do it. But just like the people that are so into Trump trying to change our minds into Trump, and they're so into Trump. All right, so Trump wins the election in November, and you don't have any reason to push the Trump agenda. What are you going to do with your life? My answer is just start doing that now. And you know what I really, really like? I think it was ABC or CBS has posted the same 5 things that says Biden's going to win. Biden's projected to win. Biden's projected to win. 2 things. 1, that's what they said about Hillary. And 2, you keep posting and putting blue way more than red. These blues aren't going to vote. They're like, oh, we don't need to go vote. He's going to win. He doesn't need to vote. So ABC, if you want the blues to vote, shut your mouth. If you keep posting the same thing and pushing, oh man, he's going to win, they're not going to show up to vote. Hence, Hillary Clinton is like, no one needs to go vote. She's going to win. There you go. So all this talk I'm talking about doesn't matter because Trump's going to be our president for the next 4 years anyways. So there you go. I'm not a perv and I don't condone it. I'm not a perv either and I don't condone it. No excuses for Netflix. And another thing is, I keep forgetting I'm on Netflix, so you guys think that I have a Netflix agenda. I don't. I don't have an agenda. I'm not making a season 2 with them. I don't condone well, I haven't seen the show, so I don't know. But if it's what you're saying is, I have no reason to watch it. It sounds like it will get pulled down. But again, for all you people who are going to boycott Netflix, you're only screwing yourself. You're not hurting Netflix. Netflix ain't going anywhere. You're missing out on all the other cool stuff on there. You're just showing your friends, look guys, I'm doing this. All right, that's enough. So I need to find us a story. Any good calls? Shooting in Hollywood, which by the way happens every night now. All right, Hollywood is not safe anymore. It's not safe anymore. Hollywood is not safe anymore. The surroundings are not safe anymore. Whoa. Can we view your show anywhere else? What's up, Randy? Good morning. Can we view your show anywhere else? You can watch the prequel, which we call Stringers LA, which is right here on this channel. Yeah, there's all kinds of calls in the valley. There's a call there now. Didn't know you don't know how LA works. Clearly you out of town St. Francis Hospital, major events went down. Sonia. You're funny, Sonia. Clearly I'm from out of town. That's why Southern California's tattooed all over my body. That's the Queen Mary, Spruce Goose, downtown LA, Huntington Pier, Hollywood, Capitol Records, literally the freeway system right here. You don't know who I am, do you? Oh, and we got CNN, Fox, ABC, and NBC on the St. Francis stuff. Oh, and if you look at my previous stream, I was literally hanging out at St. Francis for 4 hours yesterday.
After they check the area.
You need to get your facts straight. SMH.
521, Roger.
This channel is worse than Netflix. Yeah, it absolutely is. This channel has 150 something subscribers. Netflix has, I don't know how many million. Yeah, this channel is definitely worse than Netflix. But this guy's on Netflix. I'm on Netflix. Are you? And by complaining about Netflix, what are you doing to Netflix? Are you going to ruin that billion-dollar company? Yep. All right. What do I want to do right now? What do I want to do besides find a story? Yes, we're listening for a story. But there's also, what was I going to? I was gonna do something today. No, it wasn't Vegas.
1039, if you're on.
I don't know, whatever.
1467.
We'll figure it out.
PR has no further on the suspect. She's willing to meet.
Get donuts? Nah. So thank you, Chelsea. So I do like donuts. I am the son of a donut eater. But one reason to get you off, one way to get you off of donuts, grab a donut and squeeze it as tight as you can. Just squeeze it as tight as you can and watch what happens. You'll stop eating donuts. If you're into weight loss. If you're not into weight loss, don't worry about it. You'll eat that thing up. Scott, did you send LOUDLAB message? I don't know what that question means. I'm sorry. Scott, did you send LOUDLAB message? Again, I don't know what that means. Grinding. I'm always grinding away. I haven't had Trejos yet. No, I haven't had the tacos or the donuts. Your boyfriend and I are the ones that met you at McDonald's the other day.
398 RD 368.
When was I at McDonald's?
96 Shady Avenue.
Were we live? And what city was the McDonald's in? Like, was I working or was I not working? Grown-up mac and cheese. What's my newest tattoo? The heart. I don't wear a ring, so there's my wedding ring right there. That's my newest tattoo. Santa Monica. Ah, gotcha. Yes, live on Santa Monica Boulevard. Right on. Sweet. Yeah, it's all just blended in. When you going coming for a ride along with his GoPro? Is Zach out stringing? Is Zach out of the stringing world that you know? All right, he is still going to scenes. He is somewhat involved, and he'll be coming back real soon. Watching you from KCMO. What's up, Kansas City? How you doing? Thanks for streaming so late. You're very welcome. Donut holes with chocolate sauce sprinkles. That's funny. Most exciting part of your job and what you do? That's actually a good question, Chelsea. The most exciting part of my job is seeing my stuff on TV. I still like to see my stuff on TV. Not necessarily the logo. The logo I like seeing on TV because that means things are going the way they're supposed to. But me personally, my footage that I hit record and shows up on TV, I still enjoy that. Still enjoy it. And that's the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I became a stringer. Once I found out that I could put stuff on TV on my own time and have cool shit to do it with, I was in day one. Day one, I got stuff on TV. Day one, the very first day I ever strang, and my cousin did too as well. The very first day I ever strang, I got stuff on TV. Now, granted, my cousin sat with me in a car for 3 or 4 months training before he went out and got his first story. But his first story was a doozy. His first story was a lot of people died, and he drove 3 hours to go get that story, and he got lots of money and lots of hits. And I told him, I go, dude, this is not how it works. Every story you go to will not be like this. You started your career with the best story you're ever going to get. And that's kind of how it is still. More exciting than cutting that big Dollar Tree down. I saw Zach involved with Patty Mayo. Yep. My favorite part of your job is also seeing you on YouTube. What time is it there? It is 3:06. Where are you? Oh, was it an old punk rocker? Yes and no. Now, I was definitely listening to punk rock in the 90s with bleached hair, colored hair, and earrings and the beads. But I wasn't your, like, punk rocker type where I was wearing punk rock looking clothes. I skated, I snowboarded, I surfed. So I wore those clothes. But I look like, you know, all the LBZ guys in the 90s. So, I mean, I listen to Bad Religion. I listen to Pennywise today. I'm getting my sons into Pennywise. I like Pennywise. One of the best concerts I ever went to was Pennywise Broha in Santa Monica. I was at Punk Show 95 during the riots, standing on the stage with Sublime.
Yes, that's correct.
Copy. And 4 occupants are code.
Josh Jacobs. Yeah, you just got to know the limits, know the scene, scene awareness, know how to read a room. Like right now, be aware of your surroundings.
Just confirming you said arrows down, right?
Affirmative.
The most memorable story. That's a good one too, Brendan. And the reason I say that is because people always ask me, what's the craziest thing? The craziest thing isn't always the most memorable. The most memorable is probably going to be my first, the one that started it for me. That is probably my most memorable, the one that.
2009.
So,
State of Ohio.
if I'm not mistaken,
You've been still cooperative at the time. Will you make it?
if I'm not mistaken, this episode right here should explain my very first.
The victim will be by the Netflix building on Van Ness. Additional 400.
Victim by the Netflix building. I believe this right here talks about my first story and all my arrests.
103.
I missed that studio. Man, I missed that studio. I missed that studio so good.
Connecting call out.
Am I a Vans Mans or a Chucks? You assumed right, Brandon. You assumed right. I might have had a pair of Chucks in 7th grade, and I might have had a pair. I do have a pair of Chucks now, all green. I think they get worn once every other year. I literally wore Vans today while I was skating down in Venice. I will always have Vans with me, for sure. I have 3 pair of Vans in a box I've never worn. Granted, they're Star Wars, Spider-Man, and Hawaiian, but yeah, Vans for sure. We'll always have Vans. We'll always have a pair of Vans floating around. What traumatized you? Nothing. Do not get traumatized. Yeah, John, that's why my son likes the band. He's 8, 9, I don't know, one of those. And I say that because he'll be 9, I think, next month, 2 months. He likes Pennywise. He likes to be scared. He likes Pennywise the clown or whatever it is. I've never seen the movies. And because the band is called Pennywise, he likes Pennywise. All right, I'm getting tired, I can tell. Mackenzie, what is that the name? Mites Katsy, do you need / have, or do you have / need a bulletproof vest for dangerous situations? What you tell about your son gave us hope for the next generation. What story did your cousin record? Let me see if I can find it. So bulletproof vest. I own one. It's not in the vehicle. It's Under Armour, not Over Armour. It was bought for me when I got a new camera, and you could clearly see the gun in a suspect's hand, but what the shot didn't show was all the guns between me and here. So I don't wear a bulletproof vest because I feel like a lot of stringers do, and I don't know why, but they do for safety, but I don't, because I feel like I'm supposed to stay small. Putting on a bulletproof vest, getting out of this vehicle, it just doesn't look right. I have a camera, I do my job, I don't. No. Alright, so what am I looking for right now? His first story. Did I open this? Shit, I did.
I'm going to capacity the 13-year-old. Any information, contact Southwest information 3736. Right. 6836 Agnes Avenue, apartment.
Alright, there it is.
39 years, 57160 off line clothing, code 213 Chief.
So he probably had a few parts, but here's his first story.
30 years of age. Juvenile assault. We also need about 3 or 4 more units.
Why?
73, Roger. And the location for the RA? 055901 West Sunset. We have a different location.
Yeah, Roger.
So yeah, I just uploaded his first story.
They won't see us. We're sort of in the parking lot off Van Ness, just south of Sunset. Sunset and first unit was responding south at Van Ness and Sunset and hold the northeast side of the Netflix building.
73s are closing in 3 additional units to 5901 West Sunset Boulevard. First responding unit stopped on Van Ness on the northeast side of the Netflix building.
Kilo and 30 to respond.
51.
1195, 1195, Roger.
I'm 51 more now.
On your care for 4511 South Wilson, please. It's on the line. The daughter has returned to the location. Are you able to respond?
Yeah, 5 also responding.
705, Roger.
Very weird. Okay.
Roger, Roger, stand by.
Very weird, right?
Now 51. 1151. Does he need him code 3?
73.
Probably 2 additional units, code 3 at this time.
So
units responding into 5901 West Sunset. Respond code 3.
So it's Sunset and basically the 101. There is a person injured from an assault, and now they're calling for more units. The person's not, doesn't sound like they're going to die from the assault, so that's not why they're calling units, but they might have a suspect description. That might be why. Shoot.
4711 showing a follow to Sunset and possibly take the northwest corner. We're trying to lock down the Netflix building. There's an ADW suspect just seen inside. We have a victim down in RA on the way.
So they got a victim down from an assault, RA on the way, and the suspect ran into the Netflix building.
Cover the north side of the building, closest to Sunset at the northwest corner to lock down the Netflix building.
Suspect description is male white, armed with a knife, possible blue jacket.
Male white, armed with a knife. I know, isn't that funny? It's the Netflix building.
Male white, blue jacket, armed with a knife. City Fire 82, Roger, we have units at 5901 West Sunset.
Roger, clear to enter.
Taking milk off of Rosecrans, alright, cool.
11C3, is it clear for SU to enter?
ZK, Roger, have him go down Van Ness. We're bringing the victim out to him.
Alright, so they're bringing the victim out to the fire department, which tells you that it's not that bad. So, Alex is actually not too far from that area.
Major Rescue 82, LAPD statement clear to enter.
I just called up with the voicemail message was left.
71, we're supposed to advise the units that we're going to be on Sunset and Van Ness. We're going to be covering the front of the building.
So
71 is Patrick Sunset and Van Ness covering the front of the building.
1190, verify the M&S units for 11V3. 68 person down, 4639 West 17th Street.
no, Aaron, nothing is going on here interesting at all. It's probably zooming into my face right now is what it's doing. Oh, wow. Cool, we're back. All right, cool. Yep. Hi, Aaron. Nothing interesting. Sending Alex to the Netflix building. He had a shooting in Hollywood. He had a containment off of Melrose. And now he's going to go grab that, looks like a containment for the most part. At the Netflix building. Netflix.
801, to Hembridge, 2321.
You know, that place that everybody loves right now. I need to find a story. That'd be cool. It'd be cool.
Kaiser Unit 4121 Halldale Avenue.
Kaiser Harbor City also.
5.
First suspect 10950 Peach Grove. Incident 430 RD 1557. Alright. Response located from Milky Station.
Ansel line 17 responding code 3 from Northeast Station 25901 West Sunset.
Good deal, code 6. Where do you need it?
11C3 on treatment.
Karma. No, John, it's not karma. The Netflix building's going to be fine. A man with a knife ran towards it. How is that karma? Might be a dumb question. It is a dumb question. And because I'm in my car. See, here's my steering wheel. Here's the rest of it. There's a crotch shot. There's my workstation. And here I am. Hi, my name's Scott. How are you? What's your name? Or, hold on, should I do this? I wish I had a prop. I wish I had a prop. All right. Who knows what this is? And I see Joseph and Jesse and Katie and John. And I see Doug and Aaron and Allie.
Jacket off with a knife.
4511 Havers.
Come on, somebody has to know what I just did. Come on, somebody has. Why isn't that on now? Why isn't that on now? Nobody knows what I just did, huh? You guys suck. You guys suck. Wow.
2067 for question. 2067 for question. Additionally, Florence and Simone. 25.
Chelsea, no. Ah, it's kind of like this. And John got it too. Baltimore guy, no. No. I should have told you what I was holding was a mirror with nothing in the circle. That's what I should have told you. I totally watched Romper Room. I liked Romper Room. Romper Room, Sesame Street. Told you. My babysitter was TV. As a matter of fact, I have a tattoo on my chest. I'm gonna stretch out my neck. I don't like it. But in television, I trust. It is. I trust it to entertain me, and now I trust it to pay my bills. It used to look like this. It used to be a square back in the day. Back in the day, it used to be a square.
1181, can you have the possible
Now it's a rectangle. And now I stretched out my shirt, and it's going to bug me all night. I actually thought when I was always searching for my name as well. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was always waiting for my name. Favorite call outs to go to. Structure fires and pursuits. Come on now.
97 in the 230 radio 1307 North Boston Avenue and 1034
Structure fires and pursuits. Too far. Damn. Aloha.
59 Rescue 837.
Aloha. Aloha to the people living in the past.
Engine 62 auto fire 11361 National Boulevard.
2832 Roger.
Read the Medley Ryland 6836 Agnes. Code 427
on the 91 freeway near Clark, near Lakewood, there's a really cool church with a big flag. So I used to think that was Romper Room because I used to live in La Palma, and to go to my grandma's in Linwood, we would take the 91 to the 710. So I always passed the 91. And by the way, I know this. At 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, I started remembering my freeways. And that's one of the reasons why I am who I am and where I am today, is I know where I'm at before GPS. I didn't get lost. You kids don't know what it's like to get lost. I never got lost, but I understand that you can get lost. But people with this phone and GPS, you don't understand what it's like to get lost. You have no clue. But I always remembered and took pride in knowing where I was and what freeway and this and that, north, south, east, west. So I was grooming myself for this job from the get-go. My point is, the 91 near Clark, near Lakewood, there's a huge brick church with a huge American flag. I used to think that was Romper Room. So even though my location of Romper Room was wrong, but I knew where I was. Kids Incorporated. Kids Incorporated. K-I-D-S. Okay. Kids Incorporated. You ready, Ricky Hammer? You ready? Who was the drummer? Who was the drummer in Kids Incorporated? Do not Google. Do not Google. Who's the drummer in Kids Incorporated? Kids Incorporated. K-I-D-S. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. I watch Kids Incorporated, and this is how much I know because TV is, well, you know, my love. Who? See, somebody's Googling it. You're Googling it right now. You're Googling it. That's not cool. You can't Google it. Three Bangs? No. People used to call me Thomas Guide. Yeah. Electric company. I've had... This is my second bang. Here's my second bang. Dude, you guys suck. You guys don't know who the drummer is? Are you ready? I'll tell you. I'll give you some hints. I'll give you a hint. Bayside. That's your hint. Bayside. Sean Rico. For the Los Angeles County Thomas Guide, I started my career on page 734 and 735, and Ricky Hammer got it. Ricky Hammer also probably had to Google it, but yes, Mario Lopez, the Mario Lopez, was the drummer on Kids Incorporated. And I know this because I used to tell Lori Van Dyke in 4th grade that I was the drummer from...
AEW with a knife occurred approximately 20 minutes different application. Subject description is a male white, approximately 35 to 40 years, long hair, black on black, and a camouflage hat. Weapon used is possibly a box cutter or a razor blade. Suspect fled eastbound on Sunset from the Netflix building.
So I used to tell Lori Van Dyke in 4th grade, when I went to Steve Martin Luther Elementary School, that I was the drummer from Kids Incorporated. And she believed me for about 2 weeks, and then she goes, "No, you're not." And I go, "I know, I was just messing with you." But I always noticed the kid from Kids Incorporated, And then all of a sudden, the Kids Incorporated went to Bayside High, and I was like, hey, man, that's Kids Incorporated. And then all of a sudden, he became who he is. So, yeah. Mario Lopez was in Kids Incorporated. He was the drummer. How long does it normally take to get from LAX to Santa Monica? Well, Brendan, it depends. Are you driving a car? Are you flying? Are you, because there's an airport, and there's an airport. Are you in a helicopter? Are you in a plane? Are you on a bike taking the path? So many options. Driving. Depends on what time. Depends on what time of day. And where at in Santa Monica are you? Are you near a freeway or not near a freeway? It could take anywhere from 5 minutes to 30 minutes. It all depends on where you're at. 20 minutes last year. Ooh, what's up with that fire? Fire across the street. I want a fire, I want a fire, I want a fire.
Now?
I don't like
440
that
South Main Street, in front of apartment 345, so it's smelling nose. If it goes Skyway, Vermont, demanding entry into apartment 3. It's at 455 and already 1352.
Any area coming in northeast frequency 5901 West Sunset Boulevard.
I have no idea, Aaron, but I used to watch Flipper. And we all know Flipper, but not a lot of us watched General Ben. Not a lot of us watched Gentle Ben. Who was the kid in Gentle Ben?
Engine 39, nothing further.
I love Flipper. I love Flipper. I watched Flipper a lot. Flipper was one of my favorite shows. But Gentle Ben was on afterwards, and I didn't really watch Gentle Ben. But who was the kid in Gentle Ben? I'll give you a hint. Mayberry.
891, we're checking the callback. Let us know if you find them.
It's kind of like this, got it. It's kind of like this, got it. Isn't that crazy? No, it was his brother. But isn't that crazy? Ron Howard was doing, you know, Ron was basically Mayberry, and then his brother right after was doing Gentle Ben. And you would figure that his brother would have, but Ron Howard became, you know, Richie Cunningham, and then the rest is history. But yeah, it was Clint Howard. Clint Howard was in Gentle Ben. Chips, I used to love Chips. Not Ron Howard, Daniel, it was his brother. Lassie and Benji, I watched the Benji movies, and the Lassie show, I wasn't into it. I didn't watch Lassie. I did not watch Lassie.
Any southeast unit trespass suspect, they're now 550 West 27th Street.
Chips, I did like Chips, but even better than Chips, come on now.
65 years.
I did not watch Kojak. Oh, come on, what is... I did watch a little bit of Charlie's Angels, but I wasn't into it. I really wasn't. I was definitely more into the Dukes of Hazzard. And now, A-Team, definitely. I love it when a plan comes together. So that's kind of A-Team, Hardcastle and McCormick, Magnum PI, Knight Rider, all those things. All those things had what in common? I did watch Hunter. BJ and the Bear. I watched a little bit of that. But Magnum PI, Hardcastle and McCormick, Starsky and Hutch, Knight Rider. What do all those things have in common?
525 now, he's down for 934.
You're in airship?
Yeah, and they all had a car, Dukes of Hazzard, that was a character in the show. They all had a car that was a character in a show. Does that sound familiar at all? So the director and I of Shot in the Dark had a talk. And he knows I'm a kid from the 80s. He's a kid from the 80s. We all watched shows from the 80s. And there was a reason why my car, and not Zach's car, not Howard's car, but my car was a character on the show. That was done on purpose. That was there's a reason why my car looked like a character on the show. Now, I didn't give it a name, but being a kid from the 80s and having this, and it's so there's a reason why you guys know the car, and it's because the conversation that we had and how I grew up. Even like the Fall Guy. Fall Guy had the truck. Yeah, it's a foot pursuit. I don't know why you have 2 question marks about it. What are you asking? You're asking what it is, or I don't know, what are you doing?
Exposition Boulevard. Possible intrusion in the equipment room near the station. Code 2 Lieutenant 458 and RE 370.
What up, CU?
One Exposition Boulevard at the Expo Line station. Possible intrusion in the equipment room near the station. Code 2 Lieutenant 458 and RE 370.
934 Broad, just like testing.
Six Victor 1, are you clear?
I've showed you guys my my best Michael Knight impression. MacGyver was great. He just had his Jeep, though. His Jeep wasn't a character in a show. Back in the 80s, that's kind of what they did, and that's why we had Airwolf.
Play with Victor units on the watch.
Let's get breaking news. I'm trying. I'm gonna move too. I just want to finish my drink. I don't like drinking and driving. Dude, I love Knight Rider as well. I tried to bring it back, it didn't work. You know what's crazy about Knight Rider? That car is kind of possible right now, if you think about it. Now, he's not going to be able to turbo boost it. Definitely can.
Rescue 889, 5 minutes.
133,
Start me a second engine with manpower.
We'll go look at it. It's not really going to... We're probably going to miss it. It's going to be smoking by the time we get there, but it's just a large rubbish fire.
Requesting 1 additional engine for manpower. You're at speed with the large 100.
Miami Vice, his car, the cars itself were a character, not the car, but...
Damn,
I had a really good point right now to something, but I want to go to this this large rubbish fire, which will be visual. We got about a 7-minute ETA. Well, that's what we were talking about. Kit. Now, Kit can't turbo boost, but Kit can definitely go into silent mode, electric. Kit can definitely drive itself. You know, we have autonomous cars.
295, you'll have attention 41.
And we definitely have Surrey to talk back to you. So, the Michael Knight vehicle is very possible now. Just like back in the day, when we were watching Star Trek and they grabbed something out of their pocket and were talking to each other and saw each other. Well, that's kind of how we're communicating right now because of what took place on Star Trek. So Michael Knight and Kit, that car is very possible right now. All right, that's enough. We're just gonna drive now. We're gonna drive now. En route rubbish fire. This is not news unless it's very visual, and then I can give it to Alex with the rest of his stories.
Engine 4115. Rosecrans and Broadway. 41 switch to Blue.
Rosecrans and Broadway. The cool news is it's right off the freeway. As soon as we exit, we're gonna be there, and we should start to see something here in a minute or two. Hey, somebody woot woot. Do I have to woot woot? I feel like I need to woot woot. I saw some color come up. Hey, woot woot. Whoa, that was $50. Woot 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 woot. That's what I'm talking about. Woot 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 woot. And that's $50 from a That's $50 from a non-usual person. Hey.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Woot 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 woot. I see a loom up. That's a different fire. That's right there to our right. That is not the. You look behind. You look behind me right now. There's a vehicle fire right there. So should we go to that or should we go to the rubbish fire? Let's go to this because it might not be a vehicle. It might be it could be a residence. So right now we're not going to the 100 by 100 rubbish fire. We're going to go to a vehicle fire that I don't believe has been dispatched yet, and possibly it's a house. Or it's more rubbish. I don't know. But that looks like more fun considering it's right here. And I already know what the other thing is. The other thing's just rubbish. This is not rubbish. Come on, guys. You should go. It's okay. Go, 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 go. It's all good. It's all good.
That's what we'll do.
It's all good. It's all good. Go, 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 go. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Location 7061 West Sunset Boulevard. Incident 7-471.
We have their location. We're going to be on Kester north of both.
Rescue 15's area.
I think we'll flip this one back up. We're up. C7 will be code 6 flower, south of 77 on car fire. Did you have that fire?
Flower and 77. Flower and 77. So.
Suspect female 15391 or pink sweater and gray pants, so 23473 or 1860.
731 we're
LAPD's at scene. It's a confirmed car fire. I'd rather go to that right now than that other one, only because it's right here. And I'm going to get to it before the fire department gets water on it. That other one, where we were on the way, the fire department already has water on it, which means it's not going to be as fun. But this one right here looks like it's going to be some fun. And we're going to make a right-hand turn right now. Actually, let's do this. I lied. Hey, hi.
57 auto fire, intersection 78 to fire.
All right, so now they just dispatched it, so that's how long we're going to have time to kind of set up here for a second. Whoa, big explosion. Big explosion. Yeah, that was awesome.
2028 5510.
Oh, looks like we got some competition there. Oh, no, that was a police officer. Huh, that wasn't competition. Whoa, you hear that? That was awesome. Wow. All right, so, they're gonna do some stuff. It's a good weekend story. It's not really a good Wednesday story. We did have some excitement though, those explosions, and I did hear things fly by. So whether it was ammo or not, that's to be determined, but stuff definitely did fly by. See, that was way more fun than that other fire.
Rescue 171's area.
Rescue 27.
And I only say that because I'm not at the other fire, so I don't know. Uh-oh, we have to go to that now.
1450 Rockford.
Convicted, should run misdemeanor 1522 North Fairfax. The vehicle still at the location. 3 years 3114. Copy, thanks. Can I get the last 4, please? Base 1. Open wireless. Yeah, 114. Information only. Deployment code 2 incident. 487 and RD 648.
0447. 13893. Roger.
Three good one, come on. Number 2, Brad Coachy call, ambulance man down. Mariposa and Sunset, 1151, before going out of division identify.
Rescue 148's area.
White wearing a large jacket. Code 2, incident 489, NRD 751.
Grass fire 14's area. 105 Crenshaw.
3943, code 6120, East 68th Street. 3843, code 6120, East 68th Street. Metro Agent 17, handle you cancel Rescue 900. Rescue 900, you can discontinue to make cancel.
Fire Department, 6655 Woodley Avenue, 415 minutes, Cookson 490 RD 1039. We are holding a contact announced code 2 call on the hazard. Are you able to handle? Available to handle?
Let's get the last answer.
Quality 100.
I'm just being those are the ones with entry codes. Please, are you able to handle or if not, I'll outside?
Give me address on Avalon only. Rescue 27, pushing around.
2141 in North East, ambulance man down, Mariposa and Sunset, Coaching 7468, RD 1151.
Can you send me a 69 for the first current incident?
That's the University of Vermont and Olympic. Incident 476.
I should clean my windshield. I should clean my windshield. Alright, well, that's where the big booms are. I see you. I see you, big boom. I see you. I see you. So there was a big explosion as we showed up. Then there was another big explosion as we were getting our camera ready. And then we were able to get 2 explosions. Now, what you guys heard and what it looks like on camera are 2 different things. It's way more exciting when it happens live. And then when you rewatch the footage, it's not as exciting. Plus, when it comes to this phone, the better microphone is facing forward. It's not so good facing out. Like when you guys are facing at me, that's the best way to hear it. When, like right now, this is the best mic. That way, not so good. Does my voice change right now to right now?
27 pushing around.
Will you get paid if I send it? I don't know if I'm going to send it. If I do send it, I'm going to package it with Alex's stuff to help Alex out. That on its own, not so much.
Additional to UI traffic 140 East Imperial Highway 221 262. Units to handle identify.
Units to handle identify? Alright, I got P. Let's go figure out my P problem.
5, Risky 98, Hemorrhage 11320, Laurel Canyon.
What time is it? Ooh, it's 4 o'clock? Oh, yeah, no, this definitely is not news. It's 4 o'clock. The news is about to start right now, you guys. No, a car fire, this isn't news.
264, typical respiration.
No. I'll put the package together and I'll upload it later, but I'm not sending this in. There's no news. That is streaming news, not breaking news right now. I didn't realize it was 4 a.m. So the news is about to start in 2 minutes. We are basically looking for a freeway crash. Even if I get a big building on fire, their helicopters are going to come and record it, kind of like yesterday's fires. So right now we're looking for a overturned big rig. We're looking for a SIG alert on the freeway. Yes, there's a man down at 101 in Santa Monica. There's a, ooh, what's up with that fire? Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's just a small fire.
2825 Wash Fuel respond upon.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just dude, what are you doing, man? Go ahead, you can go. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, small brush fire, we're not going to go to that.
Sorry, it's closed. 433 18 top Los Angeles.
I don't need an emergency urinal. That would be disgusting. I just need to pull over and open my door. Oh, another fire! Another fire! This one is going to be a homeless encampment on fire. This one's going to be a homeless encampment on fire.
1120 South Grand. Suspect is the PR male. No further.
All right, well, I guess my P is going to have to wait.
493 and RD182.
I guess my P is going to have to wait. Now, the problem with this is if there's no police, it could get a little sketchy. If there's no police, it could get a little sketchy. Oh, why'd you do that? You're not supposed to turn yellow on me. You're not supposed to turn yellow. You're not supposed to turn yeller. Hi, how are you? Go ahead and go, because I'm going to go too. And then we're just going to go together. All right, so I don't know if this is going to be a homeless encampment on fire or if it's just going to be trash at a homeless encampment on fire. But we are going to a fire. It's going to be on one of these overpasses. And like I said, we need to be careful if there's no po-po yo-yo because, well, that's why. I got pee. Maybe I can piss on the fire. Maybe I can put the fire out. Let's go see if I can put the fire out. Oh, hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
1393, Roger.
Oh, that's the dude. Hold on a second. That girl got out of her car and then she jumped right back in. I want to check something out.
Close out incident 402. Can you remove incident 0477?
All right. Making sure this girl's not setting tents on fire. All right, it's just trash. It's gonna be just trash. But I mean, this is what we're dealing with, you guys. Maybe she got to pee, right? So I don't need to get out of the vehicle right now. There's no reason to get out of the vehicle. That is just people's trash.
459 suspect there now, 7016 Mammoth Avenue to the rear location in the rear yard.
So there's a good chance the fire department is going to be called out, but nothing. It'll be called out because the people on the freeway. These homeless people aren't calling them, and it is just their trash. Yeah, it's just trash. I don't think pissing on it's going to put it out, but I do need to pee, so I don't think I'm going to stay here much longer. There's no need for me to be here, and it is 4 o'clock, so time's counting down.
Squad 73, like, engine and RA-770, traffic radio at Vernon and Soto, Canadian route. Advise.
Campfire. I would not eat those marshmallows. I would not touch any of that. It's probably a COVID fire, if I'm not mistaken. For sure, that's a COVID fire. You have a stop sign, I don't. That is a COVID fire for sure. Welcome to Los Angeles, y'all. Chelsea Bull, between me and Adam in New York, yes. One of we basically do go live well, it's not every night. Adam is night, I'm day and night, sunrise, sunset. Oh, you want to get in front of me so bad, Earl? Right on, dude. So happy for you, Earl. So excited for you, man. Good for you, Earl. Good for you, Earl. Good for you, Earl. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Let's do it, man. Come on, come on. Come on, Earl. Come on, come on. Let's do it. Earl looked like Jessica Alba. I won't lie. Earl looked like Jessica Alba. Alright, I got pee.
Anyways, traffic is on the Virginia. Anyone, misdemeanor 1522 North Fairfax, code 487 or D642.
9465 Brantford and Woodman, code 2-504, 1977. Council, you're looking at traffic at Figueroa and Redondo. Is the traffic hazard? Any southeast seen a traffic hazard Figueroa and Redondo?
So you guys,
is the possible
Oh, that's a vegetation fire. So you guys probably noticed that I potty right here. And it's because there's a drain right there. So at least I'm somewhat nice about where I pee. Like, that's why I go right here, because there's a drain. Isn't that nice of me? I mean, I could pee anywhere, but I try to at least pee in a sensible place. So yeah, this is my pee spot. This is my pee spot. Never give up. What do? Oh, you're talking to the person never give up. I was like, man, I will never give up. And what do I do? You're absolutely right. What do I do? Okay, so I want to edit that fire a little bit, and I want to see my explosions. So that's at the 124 mark. No, it's not. All right, so let's do this. Alright, so let's go like this. We're going to do a little bit of editing, and maybe we're going to hear a call while we're doing it. That'll be kind of cool. I'm not going to send the...
140 Imperial Highway, go 21862 at 90, 1862. 21.
So I'm going to give you guys a little hint when it comes to car fires like that. So when you get there, hit record and don't stop hitting record until the fire department has that fire out. Because if I would have, even in the middle of your shots, record even while you're moving your camera and figuring out your shots. Because let's say I hit stop, set up my shot, and then it exploded. So you have to continually just hit record. So right now, like I shot 6 minutes of that before the fire department got there, and then I started shooting my segments. So before that, you just kind of point it at it, zoom in, do your things, do your adjustments while you're recording so you don't miss those ba-booms.
Subject to neighbor, male, low red jacket, possibly under the influence or male of mental illness. Monitor for the premise hazard information. It's code 215-514-9567. Female advised. CPD, the line connected. Code 3-515-12. Report unit, level 9
Here comes the other one.
516 and 19.
Those are pretty loud.
Unknown trouble, Beverly and Vermont, code 3, incident 515, already 212. Alarm 83 area. Take location, mark one additional code 518, notification code 5. Hit her misdemeanor Bradford and Raleigh. 508 9269.
Wow.
President True, correction 515, 285 handle. Driver clear from California.
Patton Avenue.
Next right near Roger. Please are to the Monica to Beverly, Vermont. Continues to handle time down battery commences on 1120. Brian Avenue, Coachella Center, View Naughty 182, identified. 338 is around the third way from Route 6. I think it's around walking south on Grand towards the localization.
Fire 14 area. 105 Crenshaw.
Because I'm not putting, it doesn't matter, I need to talk to you guys. You guys just watch me. Just look at the red light stringer. Talk amongst yourselves. I prefer it. I like it when I don't look at the comments. It actually makes for a great night.
Engine 14 grass fire, westbound 105 at Crenshaw.
Must be a decent sized grass fire.
Nine 3837, PD no longer needed, incident 260.
844 Sunset. Air people back and guys for any initial
3733, no longer needed, incident 260.
Division identified. Follow-up. Going to be the leader.
Engine 14. 14, go ahead. Engine 14, we just got dispatched westbound 105 at Crenshaw. Grass fire. Assuming that's the same one that's eastbound Vermont. We checked, there was no grass fire from Vermont to Crenshaw. Roger. Engine 83, copy.
Boom. Just busted that down to
3 minutes.
almost 3 minutes. That's how you do that. Boom, boom. What are you called? We're going to call you X. Should I add music to it now since I'm not sending it out? Make it sweet. Since when the fire department shows up, should we add some music? No, let's not mess with it. Let's not mess with it. We can mess with it later if we want. You are 9-17-20. You are exploding car fire. That's rude. That's better. Don't be mean. I think I'm gonna go golf. Everyone wanna go golf? Man down, didn't go, I never go to those. I'm in K-Town. Copy. It was
Crossing off the southwest border, approximately 5 minutes to the transit mail, white or mail Hispanic, 5859 heavy set, wearing a black vehicle, half over.
all right, well, I think I've given you guys enough to be happy with, and that's a lot of time, and I need to use my phone and speak to Alex, and I don't like you at all. What are you doing? What's up? You're using your blinker, so now you're not at the shadiness. Well, what's going on here?
Cogswell Road, Indiana Street. Air text regarding patient info.
Alright, is there any calls that we can go to before we jump off and say goodbye? Let me just check. 10 west at Alameda off-ramp. It's actually right down the street, but it doesn't seem to be anything. Alright guys, remember! Whoa, hi! Where you at? Hello? Hello? That cop shooting was fake AF. Yep, sure was, dude. That was fake AF, man. Yeah, that was fake AF. Probably like this account that you're on. Alright guys, remember, tomorrow is Promise to No One. Go ahead and hug your loved ones. And if you think that shooting was fake AF, you're a piece of shit. Sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to use that language. And everybody. Later, losers. Love you, Dad.